Good afternoon, boys and girls. It is story time, and we're still on confidence, right? And so, I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the story, right? So, the title of this story is I Knew a Few Words of Encouragement. Noah was a student of class 7. Her school was going to organize an annual function. Nora was to sing in a choir, so as rehearses. She, along with the other girls of her group, was rehearsing. In the meantime, their instructor came over there and heard Nora sing. He said to Nora, "You are not singing in harmony. Moreover, you don't have a good singing voice. As you read clearly, you had better act in the school play." Singing, so the instructor handed a sheet of paper over to Nora, stating it was the script for the school play. He also told him to learn it by heart at home. The other girls laughed in themselves, whereas Nora felt disappointed. So Nora felt bad, and the instructor gave her the paper, and that would make her feel really bad. How would you feel, boys and girls? Let's see what's going to happen next. Reaching home, Nora narrated the sad incident to her parents. Seeing disappointment written large on Nora's face, her father said to her, "Acting is as good as even better than singing. Let me read the script for the play." Saying so, her father went through the script thoroughly and found it interesting. He said to Nora, "Mind you, if you say I can, you can. And if you say you can't, you cannot." Having listened to her father's advice, Nora, who was still not confident, made up her mind to prepare herself for the school play. That's Nora. So her father was telling her. What did the father say to her? If you say you can, you can. And if you say you can't, you cannot. All right. So let's see. Let's see what's happening here. Right? Okay. Nora's father asked her to read out her role in the play. Her parents listened to her role attentively. They were highly impressed with her reading skills. They were sure she would win the prize, but Nora herself was not still confident that she would perform well. Okay, so you gotta believe in yourself. After a while, Nora said to her mother, "How shall I memorize such a long script?" Her mother said, "I know my daughter is capable of doing it. Read it over and again. You will surely master it." Before going to bed, Nora learned her dialogues by heart. She was now fully confident of giving a glittering performance. See, she would have spent the time to go over. Right, so let's look. The next day at school, her instructor asked her to read out her dialogues. She did not let herself become nervous. By remembering her father's magic words, she read out her role with full confidence. The instructor praised her. On the annual day, Nora gave a superb performance. The entire hall resounded with cheers, and the prize fell rolling down her feet. Nora was in all joy. So the moral of the story is first and foremost, it is the duty of parents to instill confidence in their children so that their children may scale great heights. So even if boys and girls, even if mommy and daddy don't help you, what did Nora's father told her to do? Let's read it again, right? He said, if you say I can, you can. But if you say I can't, you cannot. Let's say it together. But if you say I can, you can. But if you say you cannot, you can't, you cannot. So if I say I can, I can. But if I say I can't, I cannot do it. So I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. How would you feel, boys and girls, if you were Nora and you were happily going into the school choir and then someone comes in and tell you that you can't do it? So even when people tell you you can't, you need to have the confidence in yourself to know your strength and know your weaknesses and enjoy, right? Know that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So if you say you can, you can. And if you say you can't, you cannot. So let's say that if I say I can, I can. And if I say I can't, I cannot. Right? So you speak in your own life and watch it come to pass. Have a wonderful afternoon. Remember that we're looking at confidence. We're seeking to build our boys and girls' confidence. And you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Have yourself a wonderful afternoon, boys and girls. Great.